I want to thank you all for coming tonight. I appreciate that you're here because someone close to you, a father, a grandfather, mother, or grandmother in another year, went to great pains to service a game or games that they loved. When I say pains, I mean just that. In the off season, they were attending meetings about the game. It might be about conditioning, but it's always about the upcoming rule changes for the year. When you're doing a game in the first weeks of February, it's cold. Standing behind the plate or the touchline in soccer on those cold nights is uncomfortable. Working basketball in small county gyms where you get the immediate, close feedback from fans and coaches is uncomfortable. In football, you start in mid-August heat and you finish in cold, rainy nights in November. So yes, there's a certain level of pains in officiating. For each of you who have gone through it, you have my sincere admiration. So how did someone who grew up in Hartselle, Alabama in the mid-'60s end up as a soccer official? I'll lay blame for that on Jim Spain's recreation department in Florence. They were just starting a youth and adult program in 1977 when I moved there to work at TVA. I was looking for a sport where I could use my foot speed, but the Florence Park and Rec had slow-pitch softball and half-court basketball. I tried adult soccer and found I really liked it, but they had a problem. They only had a couple of referees, so does that sound familiar? I volunteered to learn the rules, and pretty soon I was playing one game and refereeing the next. Eventually that led to certification with the United States Soccer Federation and then to the collegiate game as well. When the Alabama High School Athletic Association first sanctioned soccer, there were already several schools in North Alabama playing as club, and I was officiating their games. The first year we had state championship play, Greg Brewer invited me to participate in the Final Four. Then 25 years later, when Greg was retiring, he invited me again to participate. Greg and I had a great relationship, and I miss speaking with him very much. Throughout my experiences in officiating, one of the constants is the friendships you make, both in-state and across the country. Each year in November, I get a text or an email from one referee who lets me know he's keeping up with the Auburn-Bama rivalry. Even though he's an Ohio State guy, I send him back a half-hearted "Go Buckeyes." Several years ago, I was doing a youth game at the Florence Sportsplex, and after the game, a man approached me, and when he got close, I recognized him as an official from Vermont who had worked with me several times in the college club championships. I have some favorite moments in the game. Some are funny, others are just those moments when you feel like you've really done it right. One occurred for me in the 6A final between McGill-Tulane and Grissom. I made a simple directional call, but the immediate response from fans made me think I had missed something. I turned to Paul Stanton, who was the assistant referee on that side, and asked loudly, "Did I miss it?" He said yes. I reversed the call and we moved on with the game. I truly believe the fans left that day thinking they had watched a very fairly called championship game. Another day, I was refereeing at the Collegiate Club Championships in Tuscaloosa. I blew the whistle to start play, and then the University of North Carolina and Illinois University played 80 minutes of competitive soccer, and not one person complained or argued a single call. In closing, I want to encourage any of you who aren't officials and are physically capable to get in the game. Even if it's just one night a week during the season, your assigner will love having one more guy or girl to help get the games covered with capable officials. Again, thank you so very much for being here tonight, and be careful on your way home.